So
Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
That's good. How, yeah, now my English went away. How was your day?
Right today is good. And
Yes,
the boy who's sitting next to me today is a normal.
so today is normal.
He is a normal today.
Or
He,
annoying.
no, not like annoying. It is strange. It's just not like other days. Like usual in the pencil in his pencil case, we have 4 black pens, and each of them will have full of ink. Okay, but today just one of those have just a little ink, and other 3 don't have any ink. I
Okay,
don't know why, but it's just full yesterday. But today is, I don't know why.
okay, let me show you something. You see a pen. Yeah, I'm just going to show you with this pen. You can
Okay.
take it out, so it looks like this. If you take this piece off here, you can pull this piece off. And if you blow out the other end, you can actually empty your whole tube of ink on a piece of paper.
Okay.
So
I
maybe,
know that, but I
maybe
don't
you did
know
that.
if he would do that. If he do that, his mouth will black today.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's,
But it sounds like you had some fun.
yeah, and usually he will don't like to wear shoes, don't like to wear sneakers, and he will um
And
take
he
on
will.
some the the sandal named Crocs. Do you know that?
Oh, Crocs. Yes, I know Crocs.
Yeah, usually that. But on Monday he wears shoes, but it's not the PE day. And usually today is PE day. He will wear the shoes, wear the sneakers like in the morning, and in the afternoon he will wear those cross. But today he wear the shoes the whole day. I was thinking that, is it rain? and and one more, that usually that usually he will like when the math teacher usually say that this day have the virus that will make you ill a lot of day, and usually he will do a single thing that he put on a lot of masks.
Okay.
Okay, each of his masks have 5 layers, and he wears four masks. And he said to me that, yay, my masks have 20 layers. And then just 10 minutes later, he asked the teacher to go out, and he take off all of it and come in and say to me, it's hard to breathe.
I was just gonna ask
And
you, how does he breathe?
before that, just before that, I said to him that um be careful if you wear too much, um you cannot breathe. And he said that, no, I can breathe. I just breathe normally. Okay. Just 5 minutes later.
I I can hardly breathe with one mask. Now he wears four masks. No,
Yeah.
I would pass
No.
out. You would find me on the floor. Okay.
Hard to understand him.
He seems quite strange.
Yeah,
Okay.
quite funny.
It does sound funny. I think I would have had a very good day if I had to sit next to him. I would have just laughed at him the whole day.
He laughed too much that he's just grade 6, but his eye has sprinkles.
Sprinkles?
Yeah, just because he laughed too much, his eyes now
Oh,
have.
oh, like ring. Okay, it's not sprinkles. We call it wrinkles.
Oh, okay, wrinkles.
Okay,
Okay.
so Oops, why did you go away? Wrinkles. Okay, like that. Okay, sprinkles is like what you put on top of an ice cream, like those colorful things that you put on top of an ice cream.
Okay.
Yes, that's how
Sorry.
I'm confused. I'm like, how did he get sprinkles into his eye? Did he like hold the sprinkles and put them in his eye? Okay. So we did that. Okay, yeah, we did this. No, we went over this. We didn't do it yet. Okay. So, as per usual, you will read number 1, I will read 2, you read 3, I read 4, you read 5. So you can be Luke and I will be Stephanie.
Okay. Um, hello. Hi, Stephanie. How are things at the office?
Hi Luke, how are you? Can you please stop and pick up extra paper for the computer printer?
What did you say? Can you repeat that, please? Did you say to pick up ink for the printer? Sorry, the phone is cutting out.
Can you hear me now? No, I need more computer paper. Listen, I'll text you exactly what I need. Thanks, Luke. Talk to you later.
Thanks, Stephanie. Sorry, my phone was really bad reception here.
Okay, good. So now we went through this briefly on Sunday when I saw you. Okay, so when we talk about the phone cutting out, it means that the it went.
Hey, we just take out over this.
Did we go over it or did we like briefly just talk about
We go over it.
it? Okay, we went over it. Good. Okay, next one. Okay. Oh yes, we were talking about coincidences. Yes, I remember this. Okay. So coincidences, for example, if you and I end up at the mall together wearing the same shirt.
Mhm.
Okay, that would be
Okay.
a coincidence. Like I didn't tell you I was going to the mall. You didn't tell me you were going to the mall, but we were both at the mall wearing the same t-shirt.
Okay, I understand.
So that would be like a coincidence. It wasn't planned, but hey, there we are in the same shirt. Okay.
Okay, I know. I understand that.
Okay, so you can read Meg, I'll be Julia.
Okay. Well, hello there, Julia. How a long time no see.
Meg, hi. What a coincidence. I haven't seen you in ages. What are you doing here?
I just got a new job in the city, so I am shopping for some clothes. Hey, what do you think about this shirt?
Well, you know how much I love blue. See, I've got the same shirt.
You always did. Wait, you always did have good taste. That's a small word.
Yes, what a small world. Okay, so here they've given us the notes. Okay, so, well, hello there. Informal way of greeting. Remember, we spoke about formal and informal. Okay,
Yeah.
so notice the emphasis on hello, which shows that Meg did not expect to see Julia. So it was completely a coincidence that she ran into Julia. Okay, read long time no see.
I understand that though. Long time no see. This is a common expression used the way hello. To say hello to someone when you haven't seen in a long time.
Good. What a blank. Okay, so this exclamation shows a degree of surprise, joy, disappointment, etc. So it depends on what's going on in your sentence for you to figure out if it's surprise, if it's joy, if it's disappointment. Um, so, like, if you say, "What a disaster," that's disappointment. It means something went wrong. What a surprise! It means it's a surprise. You didn't expect it. Um, what a beautiful day shows joy. You are happy that the day is beautiful, the sun is shining, the birds are singing.
What a strange day.
What a strange day. That shows like confusion. Like it wasn't bad, it wasn't good, but it was different. It was weird. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And then you always had, or you always did have good taste. Do you know what that means?
Wait. You always did have good taste. Notice the stress on did, which Meg used to emphasize,
Emphasize.
emphasize, emphasize the fact that Julia does have good taste. Meg says it a joking way because Julia likes the same thing that she does. Okay, understand.
Okay, good. So by tasted means you like good things.
Yeah.
So if you tell me get the cheeseburger and I like the cheeseburger, I'll say you have good taste because the cheeseburger was nice.
Yeah.
Okay, and what a small world. What does that mean?
What is small world? Is a common expression used to describe a chance meeting or such as coincidence. What is small world? Ah, I understand.
Okay, yes. So usually if you bump into somebody that you haven't seen in a very long time, or you bump into somebody that you didn't expect to see, you'll be like, what a small world, because you ended up at the same place at the same time, which, like they said, is similar to saying, what a coincidence.
Okay.
Okay, good. Weather report. Okay. So, in terms of weather, what do you understand about weather? What can you tell me about weather?
Weather
Yes.
is it about the temperature in the day, how much wind, how much um how much water in the air, how much sounds, how much how much food UV, how
Okay,
much
yes,
UV
yes. What,
downstairs? Is it rain or not? Ha- mm, yeah, like that.
okay, what is your favorite type of weather?
Mm, you can say a cool day about 18 to 20 Celsius.
Okay, that is quite cool. That's very like fresh weather. It's like very cold. Okay, you can read Jennifer. I'll read Gabriella. Okay,
Okay, that's a strange name, bro. Gabriela. Okay. It's freezing outside. What happened to the weather report? I thought I thought this cold front is supposed to pass.
Okay. Yeah, I thought so too. That's what I read online this morning.
I guess the wind chill is really driving down the temperature.
Okay, can we go inside? I feel like my toes are starting to go numb. Okay, so what they mean by a cold front?
Cold front means a large mass of cold air. This can be plural. Um, there were im- there were multiple cold fronts in January.
Okay, multiple.
Multiple.
Okay, so let me draw what's gonna look like a piece of land. Okay, so this is part of a country, any country, I don't know. My drawing skills are terrible. Okay, and
Okay.
then if you watch the news, you will usually see something like this, and then they show you arrows. Okay,
Okay.
when it's blue and it comes like this, like from the ocean side, so this is the ocean, it's called a
Okay.
cold front. So it's a big mass of cold air, like you saw here, a large mass of cold air, and it will move from one end to another. So it'll start over here and it'll travel all the way through the country or whatever until it reaches somewhere where it all of a sudden gets warmer. Okay, warmer weather they usually use like orange. Okay.
Okay.
So if you look at a map or something that tries to show you the weather, you will usually see like lines with little arrows, and that shows a cold front that will show a hot front, or they usually call it a heat wave. That is how you know what is coming. Okay. What does supposed to mean?
Supposed to refers to something that intend or expected to happen. I thought this was supposed to rain today. This phrase can be in many situations. I thought the train was supposed to arrive at 9 a.m. sharp.
Very good. Okay, so supposed to mean something was meant to happen, but it didn't happen. So I can say I was supposed to have a lesson with you today, but you didn't show. Okay,
Okay.
good. So yeah, yeah can be used in many different ways. It can be said in many different ways. So you have yeah, you have yep, you have aha. So like they say there, it is informal conversation cues. So it's not really taken as a word, it's taken more as a cue. So yeah usually means yes, it was, but it didn't. And
Okay.
yeah. Some of the times I know as well when I speak to you and I say, so you did karate today, you go, yeah, which is like saying yes without saying yes. Okay, you understand that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I read online this morning. That is simple, that is self-explanatory. You know what online means? It means you go onto your phone or your tablet or your computer
Uh,
and okay. Wind chill.
wind chill, freezing or cold. These words describe cold water. A cold weather. I feel the wind chill. I feel the chill. I'm freezing. I'm cold.
Okay. So that's what chill says. But wind chill is the effect of wind making the temperature feel colder on a person's
Mhm.
skin. So this is an uncountable noun. Okay. So what they mean by that is your temperature might be like 8 degrees Celsius. But then because the wind is so there's a chill in the wind, which means the wind feels colder than the temperature. So even though the temperature is meant to be 8 degrees Celsius, because of the
But
chill in
the wind dropped it to 7 or 6.
yes, exactly. So sometimes the weather might feel, or it might say it's like 30 degrees Celsius, which is typical for our summers. And if it's a very windy day, it might feel like 23 degrees Celsius. So that's a
Okay.
very that's a big 7 degree drop.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go from a nice warm day to a slightly chilly day.
Okay.
Okay. And then what does driving down?
Driving down mean forcing to be lower and can be used in many situations. An oversupply of new houses is driving down sales prices in the area.
Okay, very good. So exactly that. So driving down means it forces something to be lower than what it is. So if there is a really, really nice house in an area that is full of crime, like it's a dangerous area, instead of selling that house, for example, I'm just going to use stupid numbers. So instead of selling that house for 1 million, because of the crime in the area, the crime is driving down the prices of houses to maybe 600,000.
Okay. It's nearly
Okay,
half.
yeah, it's nearly half. So driving down can be used in different circumstances, but it means that something is making something else lower than what it is meant to be. Okay, good job. So now, if I tell you, give me, let's have a conversation. I want you to use the words like read online. Okay, let me type it, or else I'm going to use the whole white space for 3 words. Okay. So I want you to say read online or heard on radio. You can use hot or cold. I want you to use driving down, and I want you to use some form of yeah, yep, uh-huh.
Make up a conversation like this one, but use those words
Yes.
or
So
what?
yes, that's what I want you to do. We are going to have a conversation. So you will start the conversation so I know how to try and follow the conversation.
Okay. Um, is okay. Wait a minute. Okay, let's freeze outside though. It's windy outside. What happened to the weather report? I thought is hot front was supposed to pass.
The hot, okay. Remember we said
Wait,
it's not
it
hot.
was no.
Okay, it's not hot front, it's heat wave.
Okay. I thought this heat wave. No. Okay, just say like that.
Okay, so you said what's happening with this wind? What happened to the weather report? I thought this heat wave was supposed to pass. Okay. I thought so too, but it seems like this heat will not go away and the wind is very dry.
I guess. Wait.
Okay, if you can't fit driving down into the sentence, it's fine. You can leave it out.
I guess the wind is really driving down the temperature. Yes, it's driving down.
Okay, good. Okay, yes, I heard on the radio that it is now supposed to pass tomorrow. Okay, good. We did quite alright for an improv type of situation.
Okay.
Okay, improv means improvise because we didn't have like a my English ran away. I'm trying to think of the word. Script. We didn't have a script, so we improvised.
Okay.
You know what a script is?
Yes, I know.
Okay, good. Okay, now we are going to learn how to order a meal in English.
Okay, of course.
I'm sure we've done this before, but let's try again. Okay, so there's like three people here, so we'll just go P R P R P R P R. Okay, so you start.
Hello, I'll be your waiter today. Can I start you off with something to drink?
Yes, I'll have iced tea, please.
I'll have lemonade.
Okay, are you ready to order or do you need a few minutes?
I think we're ready. I'll have tomato soup to start and the roast beef with mashed potatoes and peas.
Okay, how do you want your beef? Rare, medium, or well done?
Well done, please.
Okay, and I'll just have the fish with potatoes and salad. Okay, good. Okay, so usually when you go to a restaurant, you order your drinks first. If you know what you're having to eat, you can order your food. If you don't know what you're having to eat, the waiter usually comes back with your drinks and then takes your food menu. Okay, so this is pretty simple. Okay, when they say, can I start you off with? That means must they bring the drinks and then do the food just now? What do you want to start with?
Okay.
And the rest is pretty self-explanatory. So what I'm going to do is give me 2 seconds. I want to find a picture of the menu. So I will be your waitress and you must order your food. So let me just find a menu that we can read. Okay. So when you go to a restaurant, what do you usually order? Do you order seafood? Do you order pizza? Do you order what do you order?
I don't know.
You don't know. Uh, but you said you don't really like pizza, do you?
Yeah.
Okay. So you generally will order something like a burger or
Italy or spaghetti.
please say that again.
I just spaghetti. I just ordered the burger twice.
So, oh, you ordered the burger twice. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. I'm usually I also like pasta, so I order anything with pasta. Or I like chicken schnitzel, which is like those flat pieces of chicken with the crumbs on it. Okay, so this is a menu from one of my South African restaurants. Well, not my South African restaurants, but a restaurant that comes from South Africa. Okay,
Okay.
so here you have this is burgers, and there you got toasted salmis, which stands for sandwiches. South Africans shorten the word sandwich to sami.
What is soya?
Soya. Wait, where do you see soya?
On the top.
Oh, over there. Okay, soya means it's not meat. Soya is like
Okay.
yeah, it's like a meat
Like
replacement.
for
Veg,
vegetarian.
yes, vegetarian. Good. Okay, so you can order any drink that you want, and then you can choose your food off of this menu. So I'll give you 2 minutes to check what you would like.
Okay. Mm-hmm. What is guacamole?
Okay, where do you see that? I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me remove what you. Okay, cheese, spiced beef, and guacamole. Guacamole is like an avocado pear.
Avocado pear. Okay.
You know what an avocado pear is?
Yeah.
Okay, so with Mexican food, they take an avocado pear, they smush it to make it like a mash, and then they put some chilies and stuff inside. So it's a bit spicy. You will eat it
Okay.
with, nachos.
Hmm?
You know what nachos are?
Yes.
Okay, it's what you usually eat with nachos, like what you dip the nachos into, the green stuff.
Okay. I just remember something that's spicy in it. Uh, I will choose the cheese and spice beef.
So cheese and spiced beef. Okay, good. So let's say, hello, how are you today? I shall be your waiter. Can I start you off with something to drink? Okay, I know the drinks
Uh,
aren't here, but you can just choose anything.
okay. I like to wait. I'd like some white soda.
Okay, so one soda. Would you like Coke? Would you like orange? Would you like grape? What soda would you like?
I like some Coke.
Okay, one soda, Coke. Okay. Would you like to order your meal now, or would you like me to come back?
I think I'm ready to order now.
Okay,
Mm,
not a problem. What would you like to order?
I like to order the cheese and spice beef.
The cheese and spice beef. Very good. Would you like a single or a double? Single means one patty, double means two patties.
Uh, wait.
Okay, a burger comes with a patty. the piece of meat.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so single means it comes with one patty, so one piece of meat. Double means it comes with two. So you'll have like a piece of meat, some filling, and another piece of meat.
Okay. I'll have the single.
Okay, very good. Would you like any sauce with that? We can offer you Manhattan mushrooms, peri peri, pepper, cheese, garlic, cheesy garlic, or masala.
Let's try masala. What is it?
Okay. Masala is, do you know when you eat something like a curry, like a chili?
Yes.
Okay. Usually the spices that they put inside to make it spicy and a little bit hot is masala.
Okay.
Okay, so one cheese and it's beef plus masala sauce. Is that all, or would you like anything else, Mom?
Just that for now.
Perfect. Your food will be here in a minute. Okay, well done.
A minute?
Not literally a
We
minute.
usually have to wait about 5 minutes to have a meal.
Okay, here you usually wait about 5 minutes for your drinks to come to your table. Then you usually wait about 10 to 15 minutes for your food to come to your table.
Okay.
And if you go to a really fancy restaurant, you
Uh-huh.
can wait up to half an hour to 45 minutes for your meal.
Yeah.
And if you go to a restaurant where they're very bad and they don't know what they're doing, sometimes you can wait an hour for your meal. Okay, that was good. Okay, and now you learned a little bit about what we eat from a place called Spur.
Okay.
Okay, good. So I think the language part of this you're going to understand quite well. So can I start you off with something? We've already answered that. It means what do you want to start with? Okay. So what they want to tell you here, which they didn't tell you on the first thing, is sometimes words will be stressed. Remember we spoke about stresses. Okay. So Anna, yeah, where
Okay.
you make the one word like prominent, like more important. So here they say, you're not gonna see, they use the word aisle and they stress that word, which means she is implying or she's trying to tell the waiter that by stressing the word aisle, it means the order is hers. Okay, so like if I
Okay.
order and I say, I'll have a lemonade for you, that means the lemonade must come to me, not you, to me. And then
Okay.
you can say, I'll have a soda, which means the soda must now come to you and not to me. So that's what happens when you stress a word like aisle or
Oh.
aisle. Okay, then the next one was, are you ready to order or do you need a few minutes? Okay, so they're talking about the rising um and the falling intonation. So